gotta go through. I'm like therapist, I'm like Mushu. Love me, my go-to. Love a thing blind on top like Goku. Just left Nobu, back in my dojo. Channel it over.
Opened in 2020 and immediately one of the main attractions here on the Las Vegas Strip. Welcome everyone to Allegiant Stadium. We've got ourselves a fight in this one to get back above 500. Week 3 is underway. Return starts at the 3. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Throwing off the play fake here. Pressure comes and he's taken down. The Raiders got him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. First carry now for Jonathan Brooks. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. It's a pickup of 4 yards, and that leaves him with 3rd and 14.
You know, Kay, one of the reasons it's so hard to run the ball in the NFL is to move grown men off their spot against their will. You get a run play like that, you've done your job. You've moved them against their will, and you've set yourself up for some Raider success.
Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. Carolina in punt formation. And I imagine they were hoping they wouldn't need to bring him out so soon into this game. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. And that punt gets up to 59 yards. And it'll be Raider football. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Drive starts with a carry by White. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
From the gun, Laube. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
This offense will take that from their ground game every time. But I know, because I've been around this league a long time, runs like that, they're really hard to come by. It takes everybody. And maybe a little breakdown there on defense, too, to take advantage of.
And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got him tackled behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
2nd and 10 now. He's got it, room to run. And he's brought down for a loss.
That pass, it did put him in a position where he had to shake a defender. That's all you want. Give me a one-on-one. And he is capable of doing it, but not against that dude. That defender could not be shook, and he knocked him back across the line.
3rd and long for him here. Complete beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a pickup of 26. That's good for Raiders first. Shotgun handoff to Laube. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
He beams one deep right. He makes the catch. And this will be a Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Daniel Carlson on for the PAT. That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Here's a return from the 7. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, first and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. And the Raiders are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Here's first and 10 from the 34. Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up second and 5. From the 29. He's taken down. The Panthers rush gets home. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Now for that defense, who puts a sack on the board. You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that one was beautifully struck. It goes right down the middle. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Finds some space. He's past the 30. They track him down, but a nice return in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, first and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Deontay Johnson, the intended receiver. And it sets up second down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense.
And the Raiders get there and take him down. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
As much as we talk about offenses wanting to stay ahead of the chains, they want to stay on script. Well, the defense, they want to rip that script up. And a sack like that, creating third and extra longs, it's exactly how you get it done.
Here he is on third and long. And they get to him again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough fourth down. Another punch brings Johnny Hecker back to the field. His first effort went 47 yards. Brock looks to have a little more into this one. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. No return on that punt. And they'll get ready to go on offense. Ball at the 33 for first down. Up the middle, here goes White. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
From the 34. It's into the hands of White. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a Vegas first down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
First and 10, it's a give to White.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
Time now for the second quarter. Raiders in possession. They're looking at yet another first and 10 on this drive. He finds space into the red zone. And he's all the way down to the 10-yard line. They manage 22 on the rip and a first down.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
Going to the ground again on first. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face second and 10.
At the Panthers 10-yard line.
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Catch made. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Third and a lone yard coming up. And this will be a Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders make it a 16-point ball game. So we've got a stoppage now. Figured this might be coming. We're going to take another look to see if this was indeed a touchdown. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. This return starts at the 5. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. Drive starts out with a first and 10. A carry by Brooks to start the drive. Jukes one defender. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
He's going deep! And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
He'll throw again on second down. Got Mingo, it's complete. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that'll be good for a Carolina first. From the gun, a give to Brooks. Runs inside the 35. And he's down all the way to the 30. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
They had the first down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
Rifles it, and it's caught. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Second down now, 7 to go. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Throws off the rip, but it's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. And it's third down.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
They're going to throw it on third and long. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Carolina! The Panthers fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. It's a Jonathan Brooks touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. So we've got ourselves a 9-point game now as they'll kick this off. Fielded at the 7. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. From the gun, a run for White. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
He lets a heater go deep, middle of the... He's got it, complete. And this will be a Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders push their lead to 15. 3-touchdown game for the rookie. That's pretty good in your debut season, Brock. But then you look at the clock and you see, oh, wait, we still have a whole half of football to play.
Yes, but some of that psychology comes into play. Don't just be satisfied. You can look at it one of two ways. I'm satisfied with what I've done. Or you look at it and go, I got another half. I can throw 3 more of these babies.
Returning it from the 4. This return makes it up to the 25. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Pressure comes and he's taken down. The Raiders got him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. Finds Sanders. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A pickup there of 33 yards. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down. From midfield now. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
This is brought in at the 15. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers chop some of the lead off before the half. Extra point try now from Pinheiro. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard.
Panthers 14.
So we've got ourselves a 9-point game now as they'll kick this off. Here's a return from the 7. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. This will be caught by Adams. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. From the 41. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And it's going to be Panthers football. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now a shotgun handoff to Brooks. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
I love these inside runs. Don't get away from them. You never know. You think it's going to be a short little gain, and then boom, get the right blocking, a possessed running back, and you get some serious yards on the table.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Throwing from the gun. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. 2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 43. Escapes the pocket. He manages a gain of 8 there. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
You're set up at the 35 now. To throw here on 1st down. He finds Johnson. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. One final shot before halftime. He's on the move, and he's going to score. Touchdown, Carolina! The Panthers make it a one-score game before halftime. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. And they'll take a knee. We're at halftime here in Vegas. The Raiders defending their building thus far. Now we'll toss things to Jonathan Coachman in our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, what you got? Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. Fielded at the 7. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Try the right side with White. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
These stops, they don't always make the end-of-game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. The coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run. And anytime it results in a loss, it could be a potential drive killer.
And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. He gets a half dozen on the carry. That's also going to bring up 3rd and 6. Looking to the air here. This is hauled in by Myers. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth yet. Have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's good for Raiders first.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. Differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
To the air now on 1st and 10. He's got it, room to run. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. So march it forward after they accept the penalty. So after the penalty yardage marked off, here's 1st and 10. Running it after the penalty. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
2nd and 6 now. Over the middle, Coates. Complete pass. And this will be a Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders grow the lead coming out of halftime. Devontae Adams, the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Starting from the 5. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. On the give, it's Brooks. And he's brought down after a short gain. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Second and 8. Here's one, left side. He's got it. Complete pass. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down. Straight ahead, here's Brooks. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Well, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Diving, it looks close. They say he got it. They get 13 on the pickup, and that'll be good for a Carolina 1st.
Okay, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. And without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
And he's got it down to the 30 before going out.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Now an inside handoff to Brooks. No gain on 2nd down, and they need 2 here on 3rd.
Well, one defender failed. Well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Third and just 2 to go. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Staring at 4th down now, the Panthers electing to go with Eddie Pinheiro for the field goal try. From the left hash, this is from 47.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. He fields it from the 8. Some good work on that return, Brock. Gets this up to the 33. They're out and set. 1st and 10. The give now to White. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Inside handoff goes to Madison. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Pickup of 2 here. And that's a Vegas first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's the Raiders' ball, a chance at a win if they can hang on to this lead.
24.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Pass play coming here. They did it! He made the interception! Jordan Fuller comes up with it. And the Panthers have some new life in the 4th.
So many of these NFL facilities we travel around and we see signage all over the place. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. It's about protecting it offensively, and it's about doing just that, taking it away defensively.
1st and 10 from the 41. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Connects with Johnson. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. They are now set for 1st and 10.
First down, Panthers.
Setting up a throw. Quick hitter complete. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
From the 16. That's complete to Leggett. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the 1st.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
And he's going to score. Touchdown, Carolina! The Panthers come through to tie it in the 4th. The touchdown brought it even, and this try can give them a 4th quarter lead. That one splits the uprights, and they'll take the lead. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. His return starts at the 5. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level. They want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
It's White on the give. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is he put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road from what looked like a very plain play.
From the 35 on 2nd down. He gets this one to Myers. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Coming left is White. Works the sideline inside the 35. And he's down all the way to the 30. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's White again. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
From the 26 on second down. Throw wheeled in by Mayer. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down. Out of the gun, White. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Back to throw now. And this will be a Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders take a fourth-quarter lead. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position can be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
And he gets into the end zone for the two-point conversion. That puts them in a much better spot now. Up 7 here in the 4th. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Return coming from the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. They'll take over at the 39-yard line. Nice return there.
Trailing by 1 score late here, Kate. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
Throwing now on first down. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 47, he gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. He's got it inside the 10. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. To throw. Here comes the wide receiver screen. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on first down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on 2nd down.
Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. Looking to throw it. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers cut it to a point late in this one. Deontay Johnson with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And we're all knotted up. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Has this at the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. Oh my goodness, it's intercepted! Rudy Ford has it. And the defense has come through. They're in the end zone, and that gives them the lead. Went to the oh well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Now, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future. They had somebody there waiting for it that time.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Starting from the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Running back, motioning right. Now to throw. Escapes the pocket. And he protects himself with a slide there after a decent gain.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And this one may be out of reach now because the defense comes through with 6. Rookie quarterback Brock threw it away their last drive. It seemed like he might have been trying to do too much to make up for that mistake, and instead things snowball.
Yeah, these are the valuable lessons you have to learn from. You cannot be a mistake repeater. But being a rookie quarterback at App State, he threw 28 of them his rookie year. Sometimes you just learn on the job, but you cannot repeat those kind of mistakes.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Throwing now. And the Panthers are there to bring him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Final quarter, this quarterback's just feeling the need to do a little extra, try to make something happen outside the pocket. But the problem, defense wouldn't let him. They have that same kind of urge.
Hit behind the line, and the ball is loose. Disaster averted, thank goodness. He covers it up himself, but time still running. So we have a pause here. Inside 2 minutes, all reviews come from the booth, and they want to take one more look. So the review saves them a turnover. He was, in fact, already down when the ball came free. 3rd and long for him here. Oh, they're on him, and he's dropped again. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
Not 1, not 2, but 3 straight sacks to snuff out that drive. I'm not sure, Kate, we'll ever see a defense stick a QB in the ground like that on 3 straight plays, but this defense, they're pedal to the metal, unrelenting, and what an incredible effort.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game. 1st and 10 now from the 30. He'll throw it. And this ball's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. The tip definitely broke up that throw. And that'll bring up 2nd down. All right, 1 more snap to play here. One final shot here. He's on the move. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the 1st. So it's the Panthers who take